My fellow compatriots, dear political comrades of USDP political party, I greet you all in the name of Rechange in Cameroon. My names are Prince Michael Ngwese Ekoso. I am the president of United Socialist Democratic Party, USDP, and the founder and CEO of Christliner Services International Companies. Our country has never been this close to explosion since its history than during the past 6 years. All this because of the unresolved crisis going on in the Northwest and the Southwest, as well as the threats from the Boko Haram in the far north regions, not forgetting the threats coming through the eastern region as a result of the instability in the Central African Republic. The daunting task of redressing the socio-economic and geopolitical dispensation is huge and calls for action bold and swift from the sons and daughters of our land. As National President of USDP and potential future President of the country, I see a great and glorious future with varying challenges, which warrants further commitment to our collective love for our fatherland. It is from this standpoint that I urge members of USDP and every Cameroonian at home and abroad to stand up for rechange in Cameroon under the USDP's manifesto of one nation, two systems within the context of a federal constitution. Our differences may be true, so too are our cultures. But those things which guide us towards personal and collective peace, happiness are truth, tolerance, genuine love for fatherland, endurance, competence, and confidence. These values remain the bedrock of any thriving society. Looking at our nation and its rate of development and peace, I must say here that for the past few weeks, I have been urging and engaging in a number of perspectives which has the potential of transforming the lives of our citizens, especially the youths. And I am confident that our nation is going to overcome the challenges which threatens our collective bargaining power towards the transformation of our human and natural resources, attainment of peace and stability and development. We as a people shouldn't look down on ourselves because we are the giants of the sub-region and of the continent at large. Yes, we are the people. We as the people are the indomitable lions of Africa. We are Africa in miniature. Our economic potential towards the attainment of greater socioeconomic status is still very virgin and almost untapped. Hence, ensuring a sustainable method of exploitation backed by the right technology and a corrupt-free society void of nepotism, tribalism, favoritism should be our goal come 2023 for us to realize the dreams of each Cameroonian, especially the youths and the women. The infrastructures that we have today is below standard when compared with the 21st century model of infrastructures seen in the world and even in neighboring countries in Africa. There is therefore the great need for the transformation of these infrastructures. Our educational system needs to be redefined and contextualized or tailored to meet the realities of the present-day Cameroon. Also, we equally lay great importance to revamp the agricultural and food development technology so as to be able to exploit the vast unexploited potential for investment and local productivity. This will ensure maximum exportation and profitability. In order to maximize our economic potential towards greater socioeconomic status, we must open our doors and windows to our citizens abroad, especially those who have empowered themselves in various ramifications. That is why USDP stands for dual nationality. We will also need to open new doors and new windows to other partner countries in Europe, Asia, Africa, America for new opportunities and new agreements. With regards to the Anglophone crisis, we believe that though the Amazonian logic has revealed a strategy of terror, which some embraced, thereby reducing the capacities and capabilities of the Anglophone community from expanding, yet the Southern Cameroon, that is the Northwest and the Southwest regions, problems remain a key factor to our collective emancipation. Any politician who ignores the truths involved in history, which has become the motivation for the eruption of the situation, shall always be faced with the challenge of making Cameroon a country of one-man show, that is dictatorship. Also compromise our chances of living together greater than what we have today, and will also lead the country towards the mercy of those who are armed dealers. The vision of United Social Democratic Party of one nation, two systems within the context of a federal constitution, I am convinced that in this 21st century, internal revendication should be used as a positive tool in projecting a strong society with strong institutions and not necessarily to produce strong men. However, we also must understand that in the dispensation where we find ourselves as a nation, crimes, corruption, embezzlement, terrorism, and segregation must be cast far away from amongst us. So, those who plan to destroy the nation by inducing terrorism, embezzlement, corruption, segregation, and division should know that they are on the wrong side of history, and we are committed to defeat them completely in all their forms. My fellow compatriots, the year 2023 is therefore an opportunity for us as a nation and a people with lucid dreams to stabilize our efforts towards making Cameroon greater. Fellow compatriots, the year 2023 is a year of responsibility. We must take the responsibility to engage ourselves to nation building by registering massively in the electoral list. This is one of the areas where we hope to start our journey towards greatness. USDP is urging you to register massively, not because the electoral system is already perfect, but we believe and we urge you to register massively in the electoral list because you have the power to make the difference and to bring about that long-awaited change in Cameroon. This year, 2023, USDP will implant itself in all the nooks and crannies of our national territory. From the Northwest to the Southwest, and from the East to the West regions, USDP will keep its promise to the Cameroonian people. We are ready and willing to serve your interests at home and abroad within the context of the obligations and privileges which are yours only. My fellow compatriots, permit me at this juncture to express my gratitude and appreciation for your understanding and cooperation in our pursuit towards a just and equitable distribution of the wealth of the country. I wish you and your family a happy and prosperous year 2023. Thank you, God bless you, and may God bless the Republic of Cameroon and USDP.